Hey, Paul Akers here. I'm going to do a quick demo on Fastedge, putting it on metal. You know, you can put Fastedge on metal. Our adhesive has actually been tested extensively on metal and it works really, really well. So in this particular case, I'm going on to aluminum, 2-inch piece. I'm going to use about 2.5-inch speed tape and make sure the edges are sharp. You don't want to use rolled or radius. It won't come out very well. So I'm going to put this in here. And the big thing I want to emphasize on this little demo is you could just buy 2-inch Fastedge from us, and this is a 2-inch piece of metal, and put it on there and line it up with your fingers. It's all good. And then when you roll it on, you're going to squeeze out a little bit of adhesive, and then you're going to kind of struggle with cleanup a little bit. So I recommend putting on a larger piece and trimming it. I think you'll get a much better job. So let me show you how that works. So we'll take our Fastedge real quick. We'll peel that back. You don't have to peel it all the way back, and just get it lined up, hang it over the edge. Run your fingers over like that, kind of guiding it along as you go. And if you don't get it down perfect, you can lift it back up. There's no problem there. And then we're going to roll it real quick. The key to Fastedge is always great pressure, because you want to take that adhesive and you want it to grab into that material, and that requires some really good pressure. I like the metal wheels better than the rubber ones. You can use whatever one you want. I think there's better PSI. A lot of times you'll see me applying pressure to the edges just a little bit more, because I want to make sure those edges are really sealed well. Okay, just like that. And of course, whatever you're doing it on, you need to test it. If you're on steel, you got to be really careful. There's generally a little oil residue. It will not stick if it's on an oil residue. In this particular case, it's on aluminum, so that it was clean. You might want to clean it with denatured alcohol before you do it. Trim that off flush right there very nicely. And I like to trim off the two ends before I start. That's just my own thing. That gives me the ability to get a nice clean start when I actually do the trimmer. Okay, let's take our trimmer. Trimmer will not fit, so we're going to take it apart just like this. We'll start at one end and come right on down there. And I'll do another pass just to make sure it's all cleaned up. Okay, look at that. Look at that edge. That is just like perfect. See how it cleaned that up just really nicely, and then we'll do the other side. One other thing that's very important, because you're putting it on metal, the metal is non-porous, so air bubbles can get trapped between the edging and the metal. So be very careful to pay attention to that. You might apply heat with a heat gun. Just make sure that you've dealt with all those issues and you've looked at those. It's that easy. There you go. Fastedge on metal. Thanks a lot.
So when you want to check out serious innovation, go to FastCap.com. We have great products, from our peel and stick cover caps to our peel and stick edge banding, Fastedge, our best fence system, the speed brace, the quick mandrel, the quickie best fence system, the Kaizen foam, the Kiss drill bit system, the magnetic dust door, our amazing 2P10 adhesive, our Pro Carpenter tape measure series, our glue bots, our third hands. We have so many awesome products. The new Polk workbench. Go to FastCap.com and find out where innovation really begins. And make sure you go to our YouTube channel. Thousands of videos that you can learn all kinds of things about lean innovations and everything to make you more efficient.
And for the love of carpentry, make sure you share this stuff with everyone. Subscribe. Go to Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook. Share these great innovations.